Hello students, just now we have studied about basic proportionality theorem. So next theorem is the converse of basic proportionality theorem, which states that if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in same ratio, then the line is parallel to third side. In the first theorem, the line was parallel to one side and it divides the other two sides in equal ratios. In this theorem, the line we have which divides the two sides in proportion, we have to show it is an parallel to the third side. There are some useful properties which actually they are the properties of basic proportionality theorem, but in your book they are given in the form of problems. Those two properties are as follows. First, in any triangle, bisector of any angle divides the side opposite to it in the ratio of other two sides. Second is, given three parallel lines, the intercepts made by two transversals are proportional to each other. So these two properties are based on Thales theorem, that is basic proportionality theorem. So we are also going to prove these two properties in the form of problem. Okay. So first is converse of basic proportionality theorem. Here line D intersects AB and AC in points D and D and divides these two sides in the ratio AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. We have to prove that line DE is parallel to BC. Here we will be trying to utilize indirect way of analyzing the problem and proving it. That means we will assume that line DE is not parallel to BC. We are supposed to show DE parallel to BC. We will assume that DE is not parallel to BC. That means indirect way of proving the property. So we will draw a line passing through D intersecting AC at F parallel to BC so that we can apply Thales theorem. So here DF is parallel to BC and intersects AC at F such that A dash F dash E dash C. Draw line DE DF parallel to BC passing through D intersecting AC at F by assuming that line DE is not parallel to BC. So we will be drawing a line DF parallel to BC passing through D intersecting AC at F. Now your line DF is parallel to BC, so we can apply Thales theorem, that is AD upon DB is equals to AF upon FC. Therefore, by Thales theorem or BPT, AD upon DB is equals to AF upon FC. But AD upon DB is also given as AE upon EC. This is given. Therefore, AF upon FC is equals to AE upon EC. This is from 1 and 2. Now here, if you add AF and FC, we will be getting AC. If you add AE and EC, we will be getting AC. So here we will be adding 1 to both sides such that we will be getting the numerator same, so that your denominators will be equals to each other. Okay, so we will be adding 1 to both sides of above equation. AE upon EC plus 1. So AF plus FC upon FC is equals to AE plus EC upon EC. AF plus FC is AC upon FC. AE plus EC is AC upon EC. A dash F dash C and A dash E dash C. So now the numerators are same, so therefore क्या आएगा तुमको? FC is equals to EC. So FC is this and EC is this. FC is this and EC is this. These two will be same unless and until your F and D coincide. But here in the figure it is being shown that A dash, F dash, E dash, C, which means that F and E are distinct points. But here we are getting F and E as same points. So that means it contradicts the axiom. That axiom is called point plotting axiom, or this axiom states that there exists one and only one point from a given point at a fixed distance. So here we are getting EC and FC both are equal, which means that F and E are coinciding each other. But in construction we have taken that DE and DF are two different lines, because we have assumed that DE is not parallel to BC. So we have drawn a line parallel DF to BC, so which intersects AC at point F. Already DE intersects AC at E, that means A, F, E, C all are four different points. But here we are getting F and E as same points, which are coinciding because those two lengths are same. So which is contradicting the construction. That means here we are getting F and E as coincident points, but in the figure we are showing them as two different distinct points. So it is a contradiction. So this above FC is equals to EC is only possible if F and E are coinciding. That is, DE and DF are same lines. Therefore, DE is parallel to BC. So I'll go through this for one more time. यहाँ पे तुमको DE AB और AC को इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है और डिवाइड कर रहा है इन द रेशियो AD अपॉन DB इज इक्वल्स टू AE अपॉन EC. we have to prove DE parallel to BC. In order to show this parallel to BC, we'll assume that this line is not parallel. That means we'll be proving it indirectly. We will draw a line DF parallel to BC passing through D and intersecting AC at F such that A dash, F dash, E dash, C. So now your DF is parallel to BC, which means that by basic proportionality theorem we will be getting AD upon DB is equals to AF upon FC, but AD upon DB is given as AE upon EC. So equating these two, we will be getting AF upon FC is equals to AE upon EC. So in the figure you can see, if you add AF and FC, you will be getting AC, and if you add AE and EC, you will be getting AC. So here we are having AF and AE in the numerator. If we add 1 to both sides, it will become AF plus FC and AE plus EC. So we will be getting AC upon FC is equals to AC upon EC. By cancelling ACs, we will be getting FC is equals to EC. So this is possible only when your F and E coincide. When F and E coincide. But in the figure, we have assumed that DE is not parallel. So that means what? We have drawn a line parallel to BC intersecting AC at some other point. So F and E are now two distinct points, but here we are getting F and E as coincident points. So this is a contradiction. Therefore, which means that your line DE and DF, these two lines are same lines. They are not different lines. That means that your DE is parallel to BC.